This is a topic that we can't talk about enough.
A topic that the elite seems to sweep under the rug.
Who will speak for those who can't speak for themselves?
We will speak with the authority and power of Christ.
Have you seen her?
Have you seen him?
Have you seen them?
Please, have you seen them?
Bro, this is a topic that always pulls at my heartstring. From the very first time I seen someone sitting in front of a store with a sign that said, "Stop human trafficking." And the first time I seen it, it shook me to think that I live in a country that traffics kids on a day-to-day basis. We walk in and out of stores and we see, have you seen her or him? Parents who would never see their kids again, who would never see their kids graduate, go to the prom, get married, and would never see their kids again. There are kids who are being groomed right as I speak, being drugged, being prostituted right this second. What will we do about it? What will you do about it? Will you remain silent or will you speak up? We will be that voice.
Man, you know, like we spoke the other day, man, I try to put myself in the shoes of the parent, you know, and then I try to put myself in the shoes of the victim. Imagine you let your little child go outside, I don't know, a couple of minutes, man, not even that. Mm-hmm. You run in the house real quick. You come outside and your child is gone. You're thinking, okay, maybe he ran into the backyard. You go run in the backyard, he or she ain't there. You go to the neighbors, he or she ain't there. Man, I feel for him.
Yeah.
You know, I imagine if that was my kid, man, how would I react? You know what I mean? And like you said, this goes on a day-to-day basis. I mean, it's to the point to where it's like millions of kids missing. Where did they go? You know what I'm saying? Where did they go? I mean, these kids been missing since, I don't know, the 80s?
Yep. You
know what I mean? And the parents, you know, some of these kids should have been like 30 years old, and their parents never heard from them again. Never heard from them again, man. They have no type of closure, no nothing, man. That's like, that's so traumatic.
Man.
So traumatic, man. And then, you know, I can't even imagine what the child may be going through. You know what I'm saying? Being drugged up, being sold for sex. You know what I'm saying? Not even knowing where they're at. You know what I'm saying? Scared. Man, I don't know, man. It's just, we can't let this continue happening. We can't continue to sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Something has got to be said instead of it being shown on TikTok or YouTube, you know what I'm saying, or Facebook. This child missing, that child missing. Man, this got to be on the news. You know what I'm saying? The TV, it's the radios. It's nowhere on there.
Nowhere
on there, man. The only time you'll see it is on social media.
Yep.
Come on, man. Something's got to be done. Don't nobody really care. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody really care, man. Ain't nobody gonna really care until it's you in that position.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna want somebody to care. But then you're gonna think about the time when you seen a child missing, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube, on social media, and you didn't care.
Exactly.
You thought, man, that's not my child. But now you're in a position to where it's your child.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. It's America, though.
Exactly. Enough said. Y'all know what this is.
Hey.
Please.
I got my first period that year, and my mom actually purchased like cemetery plots at Lyle Cemetery. It's like 20 minutes away from my hometown. And she like walked me up into the cemetery and showed me my plot and said like, this is where you're going to be because you're done. I'm done. Like I think she was trying to get across that like my purpose, what I was meant to do for her, I didn't have that job anymore because I'm not like right for it anymore.
You're too old.
Exactly. I felt like I was being like fired, like terminated, basically.
This is rural Washington?
Yeah, very rural. And that really feeds into it too, because in a town that small, everyone knows everyone, perception is reality, and my mom was perceived as this like beacon in the community. She had a daycare when I was a kid, and then around the time that I went to middle school, she finished up her master's degree in like sociology or something. And she got a job with the Head Start in town, the only Head Start in town, as like the center coordinator, so kind of like a principal. And so like everyone in the community, especially in our church, just thought she was like the best thing ever. And I could never relate to that because she was like such a fucking monster at home. Like she was psychotic. Like
you think she was doing this for money?
I don't know what it was for because